Porto Novo is the official capital and second largest city in Benin Republic, although it is the official capital where the national legislature sits. The city of Cotonou is the seat of government where most of the government buildings are situated and government departments operate. During the colonial era, Porto Novo served as an important trading center, attracting merchants from various parts of the world. It was a hub for commerce and a gateway for European powers seeking access to the African continent. It was named Porto Novo by the Portuguese, meaning new port. Porto Novo was influenced by different cultures over time, including the Portuguese, French, and the indigenous Fon people. These influences can be seen in the city's architecture, traditions, and till date, this is the only place in Benin Republic where you'll find a large-speaking Yoruba community called the Adashe people. I was able to easily communicate with more people in Porto Novo than in any other city I visited in Benin Republic because I speak Yoruba. After spending days exploring Benin Republic, I realized I have not set foot in the country's capital. I decided to get on a quick road trip just to see what Porto Novo looks like and satisfy my curiosity. Before we continue, I'd like to give a quick shout out to the sponsors of today's video, the Middleman Consult, a company that helps people shop and ship from US, UK, and China and deliver to them in Nigeria in 47 business days. They also help people send packages, individuals and businesses, from Nigeria to more than 150 countries worldwide. So if you're a business owner and you're looking to connect with your clients and in the global scene, you can reach out to them. They'll pick your packages up in Nigeria and they'll deliver to them in any country globally. My favorite thing about shipping to Nigeria with the Middleman Consuls is not having to deal with customs because they handle everything that has to do with customs clearance in Nigeria. I'll leave their links in the description below. You can reach out to them or you can check out their website, themiddlemanconsuls.com, to get started and get more information. Now let's jump right back into our video. The 1 hour scenic drive from Cotonou was refreshing and smooth. Watching the motorcycles ride in their own dedicated lanes just gives it a sense of organization and sanity. Porto Novo is laid back and less bustling than its neighboring Cotonou, which is the country's commercial hub. From above, Porto Novo shares a similar outlook with the city of Ibadan, one of Nigeria's largest cities, which is popularly associated with the brown roofs, just like what we can see here in Porto Novo. I had very limited time to spend here as I had to return to Cotonou in a few hours. My driver, who happened to come from Porto Novo, decided to show me around the city. First, we visited a restaurant for some traditional cuisine. This restaurant is popularly known for serving rabbit meat. I've never eaten a fried or grilled rabbit. We bought a rabbit and I was going to have eba with it. But when the eba came, it was totally different from the eba that I know and eat in Nigeria. There is no soup like egusi or ogbono in this, just some fresh pepper and onions, which is a common practice here in Benin Republic.
This eba is different. So unlike in Nigeria, where we have the soup separately, this one is like the soup was used to make the eba, and the eba has its own color, and you eat it with this raw pepper and onions. The taste is not bad, but it's different. Richard, how is the eba?
I make sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
That's Nigeria one.
No, Nigeria one better.
Nigeria one is better. Yeah. Now let's try the rabbits. This is a rabbit. In French they call it lapin. Richard, have you tasted the
No, I've not.
the lapin?
Nice.
What does it taste like?
Chicken.
Tastes like poulet.
Very nice.
Guess who just ordered for a second plate? Richard and I. After devouring rabbits, it's time to proceed to the next agenda. Where's the guy?
We heard of a mysterious black river here in Porto Novo. I wondered what a black river looked like and why it would be mysterious. We decided to look for it. Our driver went round in circles for a while. He appeared to have forgotten where the river is, so we got a motorcycle rider to lead us there.
So now we are searching for a place called the Black River. Have you ever seen a Black River? I've never seen a Black River. So I'm wondering what it's going to look like. River Noir. River Noir. Oh, Juju. Yeah, there's a heavy presence of voodoo here in this country. So they still practice a lot of voodoo. I almost fell down. Okay. We're in the jungle, guys. In search of a Black River. See some kids playing over there. So we're going to take a ride on the, there's a lot of ants here, on the Black River, and our boat guy is coming. This has to be like the wildest boat I've ever been on. I use the word wild because it has no engines or, you know, let me show you guys.
When we first got on the boat and began the ride, I was quite scared and wondered if there were any crocodiles in the water because of how dark the river looked. But I guess crocodiles don't live in marshes. When I flew my drone, I realized we were only on a tiny strip of water body on a massive expanse of land, quickly reminding me of how small but significant we are to the ecosystem, as the entire place is surrounded by palm trees. I found out the river served as a shield during the invasion many years ago. It is mysterious because when you look at the water closely, it is clear, but beneath it is black. Also, when I looked at it from the skies, you can see reflections in the river showing how clear it is. The people believe that divinity lives in the water, therefore some activities are prohibited on the river as it is considered sacred. It was a tranquil ride for me, and it felt good to have that few moments of connection with Mother Nature.
He just turned the boat around. Wow. So now we've had enough peaceful, what are we going to call it now? Is it a peaceful ride? So we've just been cruising on this Black River. And it's very peaceful. So now we're going back to the land for the next activity.
While walking away from the Black River in Ajara to catch up with the driver, I walked past this school where these cute kids saw me filming and decided to join me. Their happiness and innocence put a smile on my face. I cherish random unexpected moments of happiness like these as they go on to stay with you for life.
I'm so excited.
One of them started to sing and the rest of them joined the chorus. These kids reminded me of my much younger self, who would wait for my friends after school so we can all walk home together, laughing, playing, and sharing what was left of our food. That was a time we had lesser worries and life was simpler. Our next stop is the Grand Mosque of Porto Novo.
It was built by the Brazilian retornados. It's beautiful. You can see by the architecture, the pillars, the design. There's Arabic written on it.
The century-old mosque is unique because at first glance you think it's a cathedral or a church, majorly because of the Brazilian influence of the builders. Recently, the government of Porto Novo designated it as a historical monument. On my short visit to Porto Novo, I had a wonderful time exploring the city and there were many highlights to cherish. However, I couldn't help but wish for more detailed information about the historical significance and cultural context of some of the sites. Understanding their history would have allowed me to better connect with their meanings and importance. Although I couldn't enter into the Grand Mosque, its aged appearance intrigued me. It seemed that the building was no longer in use, and I noticed a new modern mosque standing nearby. The coexistence of the old and new structures piqued my curiosity about the changes the city has undergone over the years. Porto Novo is a city with so much potential, and I regret not having enough time to explore it fully. There are undoubtedly hidden gems and untold stories waiting to be discovered. I genuinely hope to visit again soon for more knowledge and a deeper appreciation for the city's rich history and cultural heritage. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Keep spreading positivity, and I'll see you on the next one.